Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be checking out the 5 best budget gaming monitors. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research, and I've listed them based on display quality, brightness, color reproduction, gaming features, and price. I've included options for every type of consumer, so if you're looking for an entry-level gaming monitor with a great display or a high-performance monitor with high frame rate capabilities, we'll have the product for you. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 5th product on our list is the LG 24MP59GP. This is our best gaming monitor under $150. The LG 24MP59GP is a budget-level gaming monitor with a few nice features that make it a steal at just $150. First up, it's a FreeSync-enabled monitor, which means AMD video card owners can take advantage of tear-free gaming without having to enable ViewSync and lose frames per second in your favorite games. This 24-inch IPS display also offers nice brightness and viewing angles, and that's further helped by a super fast 1 millisecond response time for crisp images without blurring or ghosting. The monitor comes with a few more interesting features as well, including Dynamic Action Sync, which optimizes the display with your favorite games to reduce input lag, making games snappier and more responsive without any input delay. The black stabilizer aims to maintain visibility in dark scenes by increasing the brightness and making it easy to locate enemies hidden in the shadows. The monitor's game mode features 3 settings for first-person shooters and real-time strategy games, so you can choose the right one for your games. The monitor has been designed with a glossy bezel and a futuristic-looking V-stand with red color accents for a little more flair on your desktop. The V-design also leaves room to place items in front of the monitor, alleviating space. Unfortunately, there's no adjustment on this monitor, one of the trade-offs that allow it to sell at this price point. There's also no VESA option, so this screen can't be wall-mounted. What you see is what you get. It's a thin monitor, however, at just 13 centimeters deep. Picture quality is very decent for this price range, but obviously a few sacrifices needed to be made. Contrast is somewhat mediocre, but SDR peak brightness scores a bit higher and is more than acceptable. Viewing angles are also great thanks to the IPS display, but black uniformity leaves a lot to be desired, which can be less than ideal for a dark room. It scores high on color gamut, even though it can't match a professional display, but there's no HDR support. If you can accept the caveats, the LG 24MP59GP is a great budget gaming monitor that sells for an unbeatable price. The features are black stabilizer. This display adjusts brightness to make it easier to spot hidden objects in shadows, which is useful for some games. Game presets. This monitor offers 3 preset picture modes for different kinds of games, plus a 4th mode which can be customized by the user and saved. 1 millisecond response. This monitor features a super fast 1 millisecond response time to eliminate ghosting and blurring. FreeSync enabled. This monitor features AMD's FreeSync technology to eliminate screen tearing in games without having to lose FPS. The pros are solid display. This monitor is a great budget option that delivers solid image quality for its price. FreeSync. The inclusion of FreeSync technology on a budget monitor at this price tag is a major bonus that eliminates screen tearing from games. And for the cons, there's poor blacks. This monitor doesn't handle deep blacks very well, which can be troublesome when placed in a dark room. No amenities. This monitor comes on a fixed display stand with no height adjustment to save costs. The 4th product on our list is the Asus VG245H. This is our best gaming monitor under $200. For gamers willing to spend a little more on their gaming monitors, the Asus VG245H is a solid option that clocks in at around $170. It features a TN panel at 1080p resolution and a 75Hz refresh rate, which is a step up from a traditional 60Hz monitor. It's also a FreeSync monitor to use with AMD video cards that eliminate screen tearing in your favorite games without having to put that work on the card and lose FPS in the process. The VG245H includes Asus eye care technology that reduces harmful blue light for better eye health and reduced eye strain during long gaming sessions. It also includes flicker-free technology that uses smart dynamic backlight adjustment to avoid low brightness levels that lead to flickering. Game-fast input technology minimizes input lag for better in-game performance, while Game Plus and Game Visual technology give in-game enhancements for different kinds of content that can be controlled via hotkeys. The monitor sports dual HDMI flexible connectivity to connect your game console and another HDMI device at the same time, which is beneficial for multi-system setups where you only want to use one monitor. The monitor's stand offers the ability to make ergonomic adjustments to nearly every position you want to match your preferences. It's also wall-mountable thanks to VESA support. Build quality is excellent with some nice lines and trimmings along the case to give it some flair. Picture quality, however, is not as good as it could be. Contrast is decent, but blacks suffer, especially in a dark room. Brightness is very good, but viewing angles are subpar compared to competitors, which is due to the TN display. Out-of-box image quality is pretty spot on, however, with excellent color accuracy and proper gamma ratings. It also covers a good deal of the sRGB color space, which is great for gamers but not really suited to professional use. It lacks a bit when it comes to inputs, offering no DisplayPort or DVI and only 2 HDMI 1.4 ports. There's no USB connectivity either. Still, for this price point, it offers a lot of makeup features that make it well suited for gaming. The features are Game Plus and Game Visual technology. This monitor includes built-in features that help you get more out of your games by offering an array of visual aids controlled via hotkeys. ASUS EyeCare. Blue light filters and flicker-free technology reduces the amount of strain on your eyes for better health care. FreeSync. This monitor includes FreeSync technology for super smooth visuals without screen tearing. The pros are feature-packed. This monitor is packed with excellent display features meant for good gaming sessions. Adjustable. This monitor features a highly adjustable stand for the perfect desktop setup. And for the cons, there's poor blacks. Black uniformity on this monitor is subpar, which can be troublesome when used in a dark room. Few inputs. Very basic inputs on this monitor, making it gaming-centric and not much else. The third product on our list is the AOC C27G1 curved monitor. This is our best budget curved gaming monitor. Curved gaming monitors offer a lot of benefits for gamers, mostly better view angles and a more immersive experience. AOC's C27G1 is the best curved budget gaming monitor around, with the hardware to back it up. First, the thin bezel design of the monitor means it's nearly frameless, which is excellent especially for dual monitor setups, where there isn't such a huge border in between displays. It also makes for nicer edge-to-edge viewing. It's a full 1080p vertical alignment panel running 1920 by 1080 with a super fast 144Hz refresh rate for high frame rate gaming and an incredible short 1 millisecond response time for zero ghosting or blurriness in games. It's also a FreeSync monitor, so you can use it in conjunction with AMD video cards to eliminate screen tearing without turning on VSync, which can drain your FPS. There's one caveat to the display, and that's the brightness level when overdrive mode is set to boost, which defeats the purpose of the mode altogether. Therefore, it's advisable to avoid this mode. Color reproduction is also a bit below par, but still admirable, especially for a gaming monitor priced at $230, which is competitive. Contrast ratio is another story, as is its color accuracy. Both are absolutely superb from top to bottom, the latter sporting almost 96% sRGB color gamut coverage. Still, it can't hold a candle to an IPS display, which tends to offer better picture quality. The monitor stand can adjust both tilt and swivel, and it's also VESA compatible in case you want to wall mount or attach it to a desktop monitor arm. Its red accented black casing is attractive and adds some style to your desktop. For connections, the C27G1 offers a VGA port, a DisplayPort 1.2 port, and 2 HDMI 1.4 ports. Sadly, there's no USB ports, but it does include a 3.5mm headphone jack. Not bad. Gaming performance is pretty solid for a $230 gaming monitor, and the inclusion of FreeSync, 144Hz refresh rate, and 1 millisecond response time mean that gamers won't have to sacrifice much for good quality. All this, plus a curved display for better edge uniformity. It's a win. The features are curved display. This monitor features a curved display for better viewing angles and better immersion during gaming. Strong performance. The mixture of 144Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond response time makes this monitor a dream for budget gamers. Thin bezel. This monitor sports a very thin bezel which frees up desktop space and makes it easy to place an identical monitor side by side without border thickness in the middle. FreeSync. This monitor includes FreeSync technology to eliminate screen tearing from games. The pros are excellent gaming performance. This monitor has all the features necessary to cater to hardcore gamers, including a 144Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, and FreeSync technology. Well designed. This monitor sports a thin bezel and a good adjustable stand for desktop optimization. Great image quality. This monitor sports surprisingly excellent color gamut coverage and image quality, especially for the price. And for the cons, low brightness. This monitor can't match the brightness of IPS-based competitors, a fact which ruins the boost overdrive mode, rendering it useless. The second product on our list is the BenQ EL2870U. This is a great budget 4K monitor. For gamers who want 4K resolution over the traditional 1080p but aren't willing to break the bank, the BenQ EL2870U is an excellent budget option for entry-level 4K gaming thanks to a price tag of $250. The EL2870U is a TN-based 28-inch panel with a 4K resolution of 3840 by 2160. It is limited to just 60 Hz, so there's no ultra-high frame rate support here, but it does offer FreeSync technology to eliminate screen tearing in games without having to offload duties onto the GPU and lose FPS in the process. The panel itself is attractive with a modern-looking stand reminiscent of Samsung stands, but with a gunmetal gray finish. Bezel size isn't terrible, but is a little thick compared to its competitors. Build quality overall is excellent. Unfortunately, the monitor features no height adjustment or swivel, which makes it difficult to set up on certain desktop configurations. However, it is VESA mountable if you want to free yourself of the stand and attach it to a desktop monitor arm for limitless flexibility. Although 4K, the picture quality makes a few sacrifices to maintain its low price tag. The most noticeable here is contrast, making blacks appear dark gray, which is on par for TN-based monitors over VA or IPS displays. SDR peak brightness is good, however, but HDR peak brightness suffers. In fact, the inclusion of HDR in this display is unnecessary given how little it offers. It offers a 75% coverage of the sRGB color gamut, which is perfectly acceptable for gamers, but isn't well suited for photo or video professionals. The monitor really shines on gaming, where it can utilize its 1 millisecond response time to completely eliminate ghosting and blur from games, while FreeSync works its magic to keep games tear-free. It does offer limited connectivity in the form of an audio output port, 1.4 DisplayPort, and 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, but it lacks USB and DVI. That's fine from a gamer's standpoint, as the inclusion of its ports means no problem connecting 4K gaming consoles or experiencing problems with 4K UHD Blu-ray discs. The EL2870U is a solid 4K contender that offers great gaming performance with only a few image trade-offs to reach that sweet spot of $250. The features are HDR support. This monitor supports high dynamic range and cinema HDR modes to increase dynamic range between whites and blacks. 1 millisecond response time. This monitor features a super fast 1 millisecond response time to completely eliminate screen tearing from games. FreeSync. This monitor supports AMD FreeSync technology to eliminate screen tearing from games without losing FPS. Reduced eye strain. This monitor offers Brilliance Intelligence Plus technology to detect ambient brightness and color temperature in your surroundings and adjust accordingly. The pros are good budget 4K. This monitor offers 4K visuals at an incredible price point. FreeSync. The inclusion of FreeSync on a budget 4K monitor at this price is an excellent selling point. And for the cons, average picture. The monitor's TN architecture means brightness levels suffer, as does black uniformity. Rigid stand. This monitor stand offers very little in terms of adjustment for your desktop. The first product on our list is the Dell Gaming Monitor S2417DG. This is our best overall budget gaming monitor. For a price tag of $350, the Dell S2417DG offers the most robust feature set and image quality of any budget gaming monitor on this list. It's the right combination of elements to offer excellent gaming without sacrificing much in the way of image quality. The S2417DG is a TN panel with a QHD resolution of 2560 by 1440, which is an excellent resolution for a monitor of this, offering excellent clarity that is easy on the eyes. Its 1 millisecond response time means no ghosting or blur in your games, which is a tremendous benefit, but the real star here is the refresh rate of 165 Hz, which is above and beyond the 144 Hz displays on this list. The monitor offers preset modes tailored to your favorite games, plus flicker-free eye comfort technology with a contrast ratio of 1000 to 1, which is pretty solid. It's also the only G-Sync compatible monitor on our list, allowing NVIDIA users to experience FreeSync like anti-screen tearing technology with their NVIDIA graphics cards. The stand continues Dell's trademark look, which now encompasses most of their monitor line, and that's not a bad thing. There's a cutout for cable management, and the stand itself is extremely ergonomic, offering a wide range of tilt, swivel, and height adjustments to suit your setup. It also sports a 6mm bezel, which is very attractive for edge-to-edge viewing. Port-wise, this display offers HDMI and DisplayPort inputs, plus 2 USB 3.0 ports, a USB-B 3.0 port, and 2 more USB 3.0 ports and a headphone jack on the left side of the monitor, which is handy for easy connectivity. Gaming on the S2417DG is a dream come true thanks to the excellent resolution, 1 millisecond response time, and 165 Hz refresh rate. Its color accuracy is exceptional, but its color contrast lacks just a little bit in comparison to competitors. This is a monitor tailored specifically around excellent gaming performance on a budget, and that's where it shines. The QHD resolution is the perfect sweet spot between 1080p and 4K, offering the performance and image balance of both at an acceptable level. The Dell S2417DG gaming monitor takes the spot as the best overall budget gaming monitor on this list, offering the most well-rounded feature set. The features are QHD resolution. This monitor has a QHD resolution of 2560 by 1440 for better quality than traditional 1080p with more densely packed pixels for better clarity. Ergonomic superiority. Adjusting the display is a breeze, allowing you to tilt, swivel, and change the height of the display effortlessly. 165Hz refresh rate. This monitor includes a higher than average ultra-fast refresh rate for high frame rate gaming. Thin bezel. The thin bezel of this monitor makes multi-display setups more attractive while taking up less disk space. The pros are image quality. Thanks to a solid 2560 by 1440 resolution, 1 millisecond response time, and a blazingly fast 165Hz refresh rate, this monitor offers a truly balanced gaming experience. Well made. The ability to tilt, swivel, and change the height of this monitor makes it excellent for any desktop configuration, and the ultra-thin bezel is attractive. G-Sync. This monitor is the only G-Sync enabled display on this list, which benefits NVIDIA GPU owners. And for the cons, contrast. This monitor offers slightly below average contrast ratio, which is disappointing compared to competitors. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, I'll see you later.